Funky Gooseworks is a racist, bad news. Literally, y'all made that up. Y'all made that up. Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, I have to take a second for that. Y'all literally will go online, and there's two different types of people, right? There's people that go online and then just make up shit about people. But you know what also is terrible? The people who make up bad shit about people with literally zero evidence, and then spread that without doing their own research. Both types of people are terrible people. If you go online and you see a random, unverified rumor about a creator, which this has happened to me countless times, which is why it pisses me off so bad, and you immediately just start spreading that shit all over yeah, did you hear? They were racist. Did you hear? They're actually transphobic. Did you hear? They're actually homophobic. Did you hear? They actually were mean to a fan in public. You are just as bad as the person who made up that shit. Because you have the basic ethical requirement to just make sure something insane and awful that you're saying about a person is true before you start spreading that shit. So you are just as bad as the person who made that up if you just spread it without verifying it. There is literally no evidence that they were racist. Literally none. That's just something that people were making up and spreading all over the place. Because why go after people that are openly racist, openly homophobic, openly transphobic, when it's so much more fun and satisfying and there's so much blood in the water when you can find someone who is actually just trying to be a decent person, but then plot twist, hot take, they're actually bad. See, that's so much more fun, right? It's so much more fun to like try to dig up dirt on someone who's like making genuinely good art or donating to a bunch of really important causes or trying to raise awareness about like really important social justice issues. It's way more fun to ruin those people's lives than the people who are actually openly awful, disgusting people, right? Oh, the blood in the water just tastes so much better when we do it to those people, right? Because then I get so many more views when I talk about because when people see that I'm talking about a person that they like that's actually secretly evil, I get way more views than if I actually try to hold people accountable who are openly and obviously being bigoted and nasty. Yeah, please. Miss me with that shit. I'm so over it. I'm so over. It's not even cancel culture anymore. It's literally sharks circling in the water and immediately going into a fucking feeding frenzy. The moment a drop of blood breaks the surface tension of the waves, immediately feeding frenzy. 100%. Dox them, dox their families, ruin their lives, cut off their income, spam in their comment sections, ruin their lives. I'm over it. I'm so over it. I'm so done. And the fact that I can't even step up to defend Gooseworks without someone being like, actually, they're racist. Really? Where's your evidence? Where's your evidence? Oh, did you just see that in the comment section somewhere? And now it's your God-given duty to scream that at every single person you interact with online? Shut up! Shut up! I'm over it. I'm so over it. I'm so over people pretending that they're good people because they spend all day just absolutely hell-bent on ruining everyone's lives. And that's all you do all day long. You don't contribute anything creative to the internet. You don't make any meaningful content. You don't add any insight that's remotely valuable or good. You don't offer anyone fucking encouragement or kindness a single moment in your life. But what you will do all day long and feel so ethically superior while doing it is literally just spreading the most abjectly false, disgusting, vilifying statements about literal innocent strangers. It'll be someone who makes pottery for a living. And you're like, actually, I heard from user 747 that this business, blah, blah, blah. That's all you do all day long. And you feel like a good person when doing it. And you should be ashamed of that. Over it. Over it. I'm so done. And here's the thing. I don't even like the Amazing Digital Circus that much. I don't know anything about Gooseworks, okay? At the end of the day, I have no dog in this fight, but it's so exhausting to see innocent people vilified and treated like garbage and having their lives ruined and having the love of their art stripped from them publicly, like they're getting tarred and feathered in the town square. I'll stick my neck out for any rando at this point, because it's just a matter of time before it happens to me. That's what I come back to every time. I don't give a fuck about the Amazing Digital Circus. If I'm being honest, I think Glitch has much more interesting projects. In my opinion, I've said that multiple times. But it doesn't matter if I don't personally like a creator that much. I will still stick my neck out for them when I see this dogpiling bullshit, because I know that tomorrow it's going to be me. And every creator should be thinking like that. Before they join these dog piles, before they're like, Temple Rome hates children, think for 5 seconds how likely it is that's going to happen to you next. Just use some basic logic and recognize that you're next on the chopping block. So even if you don't know the creator, you should at least put in a little effort, I feel like, to kind of pump the brakes a little bit on these hate trains. Because most of the time, it don't make sense. Sorry, I just had to go on that rant. I feel like it's a long time coming. I'm very sick of it. I'm very tired of it.